So I'm here with Phil Reedman, who's the MC at the 2017 South Australian Wine Grape Growers Summit. Phil, what do you think's been the most positive thing to come out of today so far?
Well, I think the most positive thing for me is that there are so many people here. You know, we've got 230 odd, 240 delegates. So I think that's a really great start. Obviously, you know, there's room in the theatre. We could have had more. But, you know, if you're not here, you're missing out. But no, I think we've heard a lot of really positive messages. That's what I think is the strong thing we've heard today. A lot of positive messages about different markets, about opportunities, and really implementable strategies for growers that they can improve their business with.
So what's your experience in the wine industry?
Well, I've been in the wine industry all my working life, so I know very little else. But my background is in retail wine, and then I worked for a large UK retailer, developing products for them, sourcing wine internationally. And now I work as a consultant to wine businesses. The tagline for the business is helping you to sell more wine. And that's trying to work in a sustainable, ongoing fashion, not just sort of selling one-off, but, you know, making the business sustainable by selling more wine for more money.
What do you think makes the South Australian wine grape industry so strong?
Well, there's a multitude of factors, aren't there? We've got bloody good climate. Let's, you know, you can edit that bit out, I'm sure. We've got a really good climate for growing grapes. We've got a huge amount of expertise. We've got varieties that people want, and I think want long term. And we've got diversity. We've got diversity of region. We've got diversity of climate. We've got diversity of variety.
And what are you excited about for the future of wine grape growing?
Oh, everything. It's sort of the reinvention of the old and the discovery of the new. So the way that the South Australian wine industry has embraced the new, the so-called alternative varieties, I think is really very, very encouraging, very exciting. I was at a tasting in London last month. And there was a huge turnout for that tasting of those alternative varieties. The other thing, the reinvention of the old, I think, you know, one of my clients is making a field blend out of 4 different grape varieties from the Riverland, white grapes, co-fermented, taking a resource that was sort of, you know, quite frankly, no one wanted, and turning it into a wine that's had really astonishing high praise at a very, very high price from a lot of really respected critics.
And what is your favourite wine variety to drink at the moment?
Well, it's not a variety. It's my favourite wine at the moment is a Pinot Noir Shiraz from Clare Valley. It's a bit of a back to the future thing. It's doing what Maurice O'Shea was doing in the 1930s, and it's just bloody glorious.